Hello there, it's me, Oni. I'm back with another video. Please excuse my tired eyes. I am tired all the time because I work the graveyard shift at work. But we are starting off with a DIY, a stinky DIY. And look at my hair. I have not washed it or anything, so let me go do that. Okay? So here I just washed my hair with the Naturall, hopefully I said that right, Naturall Clubs shampoo. The founder and CEO is a fellow YouTuber, and I don't want to pronounce her name wrong, so I will link all of the information down below in the description box so that you can try out her products because they are all natural and amazing. So here I'm putting the conditioner inside my deep conditioner that I've already made, just so that I don't have to condition twice separately. Plus her ingredients are all natural, so it really can't hurt to just put it in my all natural DIY mixture, right? So here I am putting my hair in the sections. Said putting my hair in the sections. But you know, when you're lazy and you don't have more than one hair thing, or you just don't want to look for more than one hair thing, here's a little trick that I do because I really hate looking for hair things. So I just get a big one and I make it work, you know. Separate buns, same hair thing. Do what you gotta do. So here I'm starting at the ends and working my way up. That is the best way to do anything, whether it's detangling, applying product, deep conditioning. You should always start at the ends of your hair, especially because they are the oldest part of your hair. So they need the most care and the most love, and you need to spend the most time on them, to be honest, with everybody. Well, I'm putting this mixture in. I just wanted to give you 3 quick benefits of each ingredient that I'm using in my moisture mixture. So first, yogurt. It calms frizz by keeping hair moisturized for longer. It improves scalp health, reducing clogging of follicles, and it balances pH levels of your scalp. Okay. Mayo contains amino acids that help nourish your scalp. It helps to smooth hair cuticles and seal in color, and it treats freaking dandruff. Now, honey cleans by getting rid of impurities on the follicle, and it's an emollient, meaning it seals moisture in your freaking hair. It also stimulates hair regrowth from dormant follicles, girls. Onto my oils. Just to save time, I'm not gonna elaborate on black castor oil or olive oil, just because I feel like in the natural world those oils are already predominantly used and a lot of videos are already out for you to know. Watch about them. But avocado oil is rich in oleic acid, monounsaturated fats, and this makes it one of the few oils that can actually penetrate our hair shaft. It contains vitamin A, D, and E, okay? Grapeseed oil moisturizes without leaving hair greasy. Isn't that crazy? It reduces dandruff, and it contains linoleic acid, which promotes hair growth. What? So back to my moisture mixture. I'm just scraping the rest of the mixture out of the bowl with my ends because we don't waste food in this house, okay? Even if it's for our hair, we don't do that. And I just like to use small garbage bags to put around my hair, just because the grocery bags at the store are hard as you know what, and I just can't do it. So I left the mixture in for about 3 to 4 hours. I really didn't time it, but I was just letting it sit. And let me correct myself. I rinsed it out with just water because I really didn't want to strip my hair. I felt like since it was in a protective style already, I should just leave it in there. Who cares having oily hair? It is what it is. Oh, that's a vibe. I just squeezed more oil into my hair because my ends get really, really dry. Like the oil just soaks up into my hair and my hair eats it, and then my hair is dry again. So I need to put more oil. Don't judge a sister. I'm putting 2 flat twists into my hair, flat twists into buns, because I need to stretch my hair before I blow dry it. I prefer to do that because I would have to use less, it'll take less time to blow dry my hair, as well as I need to keep it detangled without really putting any curls into it. So now I'm about to blow dry. I'm using this Silk Elements Mega Silk just because I only had that and only that. I prefer to use Chi Silk Infusion Heat Protectant just because it's less oily than this one and it weighs your hair down a lot less. You will see what I mean. But, you know, I'm trying. So always start at the bottom when you are doing anything. As I said before, please start at the bottom or else you will pull your hair out and it will hurt more. And even with the blow dryer, I like to start at the bottom just because I have two different textures in my hair. I don't know if you guys can see, but my roots are definitely a lot thicker and a lot kinkier or curlier. I don't know how to say it really, but they're just a lot, you know, they're a lot more than the bottoms because my bottoms are processed and dyed and whatever you want to call them. So that is why I like to start at the bottom. You know, less breakage is the better. I like to use high to medium heat just because my hair is really thick in the root, and I've tried to use the cool setting on my root, and girl, it literally just looked like an afro. Like, it wasn't, like if I would have tried to straighten it after that, it was about to happen. So just enjoy the music and enjoy the process, and I'll come back and explain what I'm about to do next. Please forgive me, I filmed incorrectly through most of this video and I didn't even realize because it was late and I was just trying to get some footage in. So please forgive me, don't hate me, don't eat me, but it will get better, I promise. Alright, y'all, it's the part y'all all been waiting for. It is time to straighten this do. Alright. I like to use 2 passes on my hair. One with the hot comb because, yes, I need a hot comb still because my hair is thick and I apply to anyone that doesn't need one, but I need one. And then I follow it up with the straightener. So if you can see, even if the hair is not bone straight after those 2 passes, that sucks for that hair strand, you know. It's time to move on. I'm not gonna go over it a million freaking times because I do not want to cause damage. It's not about getting bone straight hair for me. For me, it's about just knowing how long my hair is, and I need to straighten it so that I can really see my split ends so I can give it a nice little trim. Wink, wink. So I like to do 2 passes on each strand, one with the hot comb and one with the flat iron, simply because it gets my hair the straightest and causes the least damage in my opinion. For me, I don't get heat damage very often because after this, heat will not touch my hair at all until next year, literally. I'm not going to go back in and touch up my edges, none of that. You know why? Because I want the hair on my head to stay there. So, with that said, follow up on this bullshit. This $300 fucking straightener just broke on a bitch. Luckily, I've got my musty, trusty, old-ass flat iron that my mom gave me when I was like 13. But it doesn't matter because we're halfway there and it's too late, too late to go back. So we're just gonna keep it moving with this old ass straightener, and as you can see, my hair definitely looks different. It looks a lot puffier than it would have if I would have been able to use my actual straightener, but that's okay. We're just gonna move past that. Here I'd like to do my sides. For my sides, they're a little, why am I lying? They're a lot thinner than the back of my head, okay? Maybe it's because I sleep on my sides. I don't know. All I do know is that they're more fragile and susceptible to breakage, so I don't go really slow on them. I kind of speed it up and try to only use the flat iron.
I want to see your hair hit the floor, babe. I want to see your hair hit the floor, hit the floor. So I want to see your hair hit the floor, hit the floor. Pocahontas, what? Pocahontas.
Hi guys, it's Ani and Justin. It's my boyfriend. He's gonna help me do my length check. I straightened my hair, you saw the process. I already put it in, so you should have watched, the whole video to get to this part, the fun part. First we're gonna do the back because I can't reach it.
We're at 14 inches. In between 14 and 14 and a half.
Okay, cool. So like, if I went to the weave store and I was like, I need a 14 inch, it would be like dumb because my hair's already 14 inches.
Right.
Okay. Oh, and I need you to do this part
Weave
too.
store.
The weave store. Well, I don't really go to the weave store. I bet I would go online, just saying, but this part,
Like perucas and shit.
Yeah, if I could afford a peruca. Hey, look, I'm just gonna kneel,
Oh, okay, so I'm doing it this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, so we had... Okay. Alright, babe. Alright. Okay. Okay, we have 14.
Okay.
That's pretty
pretty
even
good.
right there.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's pretty even.
It's like the top of my head too. That's good.
No stylist. That's fine.
You can tell me with the rest, you're already here.
I guess. We are... I'm gonna just try not to mess up. Oh. This is weird.
What?
It is... Oh. 13 and a half?
13 and a half.
Oh, I'm bending it actually. 13 and a half. 14. Almost there.
Almost there. It's okay. My sides are always harder to grow. Like the top half of my hair for some reason grows slower than the bottom half. So
Yeah.
that's why I have bangs, and I've had bangs since the 3rd grade when I got a brush stuck in my hair. Yay. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Alright.
My favorite. I have a little breakage here. Don't pay attention to my breakage. We're not counting that, okay? We're just counting good parts. No, I'm just kidding. And I'm doing this.
Ooh.
What?
14 and a half.
What? That's crazy.
That's pretty good.
It's weird. This side goes better. Maybe I sleep on the side more. I do sleep on the side.
You do this on this side actually.
But this side of my hair is thicker than this side, which is really weird. Like it took like 30 minutes to go by this side and like 15 minutes to this side, which is weird. Okay. No, do front. See?
Front, alright. Should I start from like here?
Where should we start, people? Okay, I'll probably just do like my very front. Let's see, very front. So the very front.
There we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
What's that? 11 inches.
11. Yeah, see?
11.
It's right.
Oh, anytime.
So you guys saw that my hair is 14 inches, 13 and a half. Yeah, 13 and a half inches, 14 inches, and then 11, and then 14 on the top as well. So, guys, if you guys have any questions, please put them down below and let me know, because I would love to elaborate on my process. I hope that my voiceover, answered all the questions that you needed to know about my process on how I deep condition my hair first, and then, so my hair is very oily, very oily. So what I did earlier, because it was oilier than this, is I was using the cinnamon brush, baby powder, make sure it has cornstarch in it, and talc free. You don't want none of that cancer shit. This one has aloe and vitamin E, and so I put some of this on some of this, you know? I was like, boom, 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 boom. Shake it up a little bit, shake it up. And then I was just brushing my hair through. And literally, like, it was scraping the oil off my hair. Like, it didn't move earlier, which is crazy. It didn't move. It was so sad. I was like, why isn't my hair moving? Like, I just spent all this time trying to, like, straighten it and, like, not get heat damage and, like, I get oily hair. Like, that's a no-no. So, this is what I did. And as you can see already, it looks better. Like, it just makes it more full and makes it move. Whereas this side's like, no. So, if you ever have oily hair and you don't want to rewash your hair and put damage on it and all that stuff, just use a little bit of baby powder. And I personally like to use it on my brush when I was trying to look up ways to get oil out of hair without having to wash it. People were saying to brush it onto your hair, but when I was doing that, it was creating like clumps, you know? And so maybe, and I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but the women that I was seeing on YouTube were just of lighter complexion, you know, like of probably a different race than most of the people watching my videos. So maybe that's why, like maybe our hair is just too textured to have it brushed in like that with like a makeup brush, because that's what they were using. So maybe just I would strongly suggest to just brush it into your hair, because you don't want to have like white stuff. Like that's not cute. Like you got white patches in your hair. Like what you got, girl? Like you got lice or some shit? Like what is that? You know, you don't want to have people talking shit. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, because I would really like to just give you like more. You know, love you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.